All right, the hit musical Natasha, Pierre, and the Great Comet of 1812, back by popular demand, all happening at the Horizon Theater. That's in Inman Park, little 5 Points area. We have actors Allie Joy joining us here, who plays Natasha, Jordan Patrick, who plays Anatole, and Terrence Smith, who plays Dvorak, joining us here in the studio to talk more about this. This is one of those musicals where you will be involved, and I want to talk more about that in just a moment. But first, let's kind of start with the whole premise of this musical, and maybe we'll start with you, Alexandria.
So it's about a young girl who really wants to express herself and is learning new things about, well, she's a part of the aristocracy, right? So she only knows about getting married and living this perfect life, and she is in love and is engaged to be married to a prince, but he's away at war.
As I say, there's a but in there.
There's a but in there. So she has all these dreams that she wants to live, but the man that she's trying to live them with has, in her mind, kind of abandoned her. And so she just kind of feels lonely. And then this man sneaks in, this other man sneaks in and introduces her to a whole new world. And she is completely just love-stricken by how it like our director says it sparks something in her. It ignites her womanhood, and so she actually ends up breaking off this engagement to be with this other guy, and he ends up being a bad person because he's already married, and he tricks her, and
there's like deception involved
there's
here.
so
Love and
much deception. It is very, very, very tricky, which is why when people have such a good time in the beginning, we're like, oh, get ready.
And then there's the aspect, we're looking at like all these pictures here, and you can see the audience members are like they're a part of the show as well.
It's very immersive.
Yeah, immersive.
Yeah.
Like, so if I go to watch this, am I able to get up and dance and sing too?
Totally.
Yes.
Totally, yeah. Especially if you sit at the bar.
Okay, because you guys are up on the bar and everything.
Yeah, and that's the fun part. We've had a lot of people come back and see the show because you can kind of see it from different angles, and you're seeing different types of interactions with different characters. But yeah.
Tell me about your character.
So I kind of come in and
the guy.
ruin
The guy.
It's a complicated Russian story.
It's a complicated Russian novel.
And we prefaced that at the beginning. But yeah, so my character is Anatole, and you know, yeah, I'm also love-stricken by her. I come into I'm this cocky sort of playboy, and I come in and I see her, and then we kind of, you know, have
Things
some spark.
blossom.
Things blossom.
But he's already a womanizer. He's good at
But
that.
yeah, exactly.
He spends his money on women and wine. That is actually a thing in the play.
Yeah, exactly.
And then who do you play?
I play Dvorak, who is Anatole's best friend. But Dvorak is also kind of this genius and really, you know, like bad boy type deal in itself. You know, he's a really good shot. And he's around in the just playing around with the aristocracy, hanging out with Anatole, and ultimately helps him abduct.
Yeah.
And then I do want to show a preview too, because if you haven't seen it, you got to take a look, and we'll talk after.
And I never remove my smiling eyes from your face, your neck, your bare arms, and I never remove my smiling eyes from your face, your neck, your bare arms.
I know for certain that he is taken with me. I know for certain that he is enraptured by me. I feel him looking at my shoulders, my face, my neck, my bare arms.
And I look at
So we talked about that seduction. I think that's playing out right here, right?
It's so cool to actually watch.
And you know what? You know what's funny too, because we were like looking through the video and stuff like that, and my producer's like, "Is this okay to show on TV?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think it is. I think it's okay." So I'm thinking about the audience. You know, who should go and watch this? Who do you want? Who's the target audience?
Oh, honestly, it's especially because Valentine's Day is
I was
coming
gonna say,
up.
yeah, you know.
Really, we love couples and lovers, and it's also really fun if you are in the middle of a little quarrel with your loved one and you just want to go have a good time and let out some steam, you know.
I love it. All right, so you have a show. You have a show today.
We have two.
Two today. So when's the first one?
2:30 p.m.
2:30.
And the second one's at 8 o'clock.
And you guys are up early with us this morning. Thank you so much. All right, Break a Leg, thank you so much. We're going to have all the information on the show on our website, of course. You can check it out. And when does it run through? When does it?
All the way through February 23rd, so we have 2 more weeks.
You have time to catch a show if you can't do so today. Thank you so much for coming on the program.
Thank you.
We have more to come.
Might as well.